Someone said, how do I stop agreeing with them? Meaning negative thoughts and emotions. And to be really honest with you, it's practice. It's really practice by remembering who you are. It took me a while, and I'm not saying that I'm perfect at it either, but it took me a while to realize that I was agreeing with the character ego nervous system because for me it was just normal. I confused my observations with assumptions. If I would want to see a certain amount of money at a certain time and I would look at my bank account and not see that, I would not just be like, oh, I observe, nobody talks like that, but you know what I mean. I observe that this is the amount of money that is in my bank account right now. No, I'll be like, okay, it didn't work. I don't see the money, which means I won't be able to pay XYZ, which means XYZ, 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 right? That was not an observation, that was an assumption. And I didn't realize that I was being sucked in the 3D again with the character or ego or nervous system's point of view, because I truly believe that my nervous system is actually generating thoughts and emotions based on the belief that I had before. But now that I want to close that loop and I'm like, oh no, I'm no longer this person, I have to be aware when my nervous system is running on autopilot and sending me those thoughts anyways, because of course it's supposed to keep me safe, right? It's there to keep me safe. So if I programmed it to believe that if we don't see a certain amount of money in the bank account, it means danger, it's not because I changed my mind that it's not going to send me the same thoughts unless it actually realized that, oh no, there's no danger. And okay, here's proof money already is coming or whatever, right? Because that's what it is. It's 3D focused. The nervous system is 3D focused, so of course it's going to need proof. It's like the example I gave in one of my videos. I'm the source parent, and the nervous system is like the child. So yes, it is stress. Yes, it is nervous. Yes, it is thinking all those thoughts, but I have to practice to not make those thoughts mine and agree with them, because then it's not just practice, it's also remember who I am. I'm source, so by definition I already have everything. I like things to be logical in that way. Since I am the source of it all, it's not possible for me to not have everything. Like, I like to go there, it's not possible for me to not have everything. So those thoughts that comes up and say, well, it never worked before, what makes you think it's going to work now? It's been so many days. Yeah, I understand that's what you think, but I'm source. So by definition, I already have it. That's what I personally do. I always go back to remembering who I am. And sometimes it can be a little bit challenging. And it's okay. It's okay. Because it doesn't change the truth. No matter how bad you feel, no matter how, no matter what thoughts are creeping in, it never changed the truth that you already have it. And for me, as long as I can go back to that truth, well, it's just proof for me that I don't agree with the thoughts that are creeping in. I can feel some type of way, yeah, sure. And I can agree maybe for a moment because I'm going maybe to act on it without realizing it. And then I'll go back and be like, wait. When am I doing it? Who am I again? Source. Which means by definition, I already have it. Next. That's what I do.